Hello, Gemini. I am Ulrich. I am a Lenormand card reader. Excuse me. And today we will do your spiritual, philosophical card reading for the month of May. These cards are more a kind of guides. If there are certain problems in your life, they give you advice for going in certain directions. This can be all sides of life. So we just see where it leads here for the sign of Gemini. So Gemini, here we go for your spiritual, philosophical card reading for the month of May. Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your spiritual philosophical card reading for the month of May. As your first card here, we see the card that of creation. What does this card tells us? Well, here we need to see, we already know that Gemini has a very active mind, but here it's called upon you for using your creative side of your mind, and you need to put it to work here. We need to focus more on the creativity side of life. This is what we are seeing here. We need to use those inner powers to create something new in our life. Maybe we are in a certain pattern and it's always the same. And here we see, if we are creative, that the world can offer us more than our current situation or that we are currently able to see. And here with this card also we see that our higher mind is eager to create something totally different for you. It's possible, as I said here, that things are too routinious, always everything is the same, and you're used to it, and you're settled, and your ego, we all have an ego, a personality. This develops since we are a child. This is also kind of circumstances shapes us in who we are. There are parents, there is our education, circumstances in life. So, and this all shapes us into who we are. And here we see that your ego or your personality might make you believe or led you to believe that there is nothing else than the current situation. But this card actually tells us something totally different. We need to go in another direction. If you are bored, especially with certain routines, we need to change routines. I'm not saying here, or I'm not advocating here that you need to let go of your job, but certain routines, it's time to let go. Remember here that there's creativity inside, and the main purpose in our life is to create something. When we stop creating here, we give up also our greatest power. We give up certain powers and enjoyments of life. And if you don't know where to start, or you have lack of self-confidence, try to start with little things. It can be different for everybody. For some people, it can be a puzzle. For some people it can be a recipe. For some people it can be a recipe, a poem, art, even a new look can apply here. So if you are more in that area, get a haircut. Sometimes also it's that we need a total makeover. We buy some new clothes or some new shoes here, add some color to your life. This is what we are seeing here. We need to multiply our efforts in that area of life here and get out of the predictable and probably also unsatisfying situation that we are momentarily in. We need to create more a world of pleasantness for ourselves. And once you have decided to be more creative, you will see that it comes easy to you this month with this card. Anyway, you have nothing to lose here except maybe certain boredoms in your life and lack of certain satisfaction here than you currently feel. So going to the next card here, we see here that we need to give it over. This can also point back here to our creativity, to our higher spirit. And sometimes also here we lack confidence that there is something above us. This being above us, this can be something spiritual for certain people. This can be a deity or a god for other people. Anyway, even if you're not religious, we know there is something higher inside ourselves. This could mean that there's something here who wants us to guide. And as I said, this could be your divinity, your spirituality, your faith, whatever applies here on you. And here we see that we cannot go too much in our ego. We need to trust in our higher mind for connecting here with this higher spiritual thing of ourselves. It's like here with this card, it's actually a positive card. It's like something spiritual, godly is protecting us. There's a kind of protection here, a universal protection, to see it like that, that has the best intention for you. And also, if you have plans for certain projects, these projects in general, on the short term, are protected. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible, if we go more in creativity, that our projects that we are about to go into are protected, but we need to have faith in it. So go deep inside yourself and go into your deeper spirit here. Calm your ego down here. This is also important, and be aware that there's something protective above you. So stop worrying. If you're always worrying here, reconnect to something inside yourself and have trust in the godly, in the spiritual, or something higher of yourself. You can do it here with this card because it's a positive card. The next card here is that we need to go in a different vibration. How can we go into a different vibration? Well, one of the simple things here for going in a higher vibration is singing. So this card tells us to sing. Normally, in a way, Gemini is seldom quiet. So for them, they communicate a lot. So singing is just an extension for it. This is what we are seeing here. And we need to feel joy here, joy in our spirit here. If you are a person who likes to sing here, it's the time here. This card tells us here, even if you are in a heavy period of your life, it could be a wise here to make some noise, some songs. If you are not really the singing type here, we can do something here that like humming here also. Anyway, we need to hear our voice. If you are in a period of silence, humming also, so you hear yourself here. This is what we are seeing here. If you are a person who likes to sing, you could have a good help here from singing your favorite rock and roll songs, for instance. If you're more into folk songs, anything that applies here. But here we are asked to be creative with singing, but also with music in general. So music can have a very creative, as the first card here, influence on you. So Gemini has a very creative reading here, and there is protection on this creativity for bring you in a next stage. So we need to see it like that here with the general card reading. So don't let your ego tell you that it's not important to create and to sing and do creative things, because it is. You will see here that something in your life is brought to life. And when you, for instance, sing, or when you hum, you will see that certain doors in your heart are opening here. And also, sometimes we can open other people's heart. This is what we are seeing here. It's not about if the song is in tune or not. This is what it's not about. If there are some critical people around, you just ignore, just enjoy yourself. This is what we are seeing here with this card. It will, even if you sing and it's out of tune, people might have some fun and it might have a positive effect on them. So no matter if it's in tune or not, because there's a protection here. So the world needs to hear your voice and see your creativity. Also, don't be shy. Don't be shy here. Just apply your creativity in any way that is working for you. So Gemini, this is all for this month. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of this short philosophical card reading. If you are interested in the classic Lenormand card readings, I do classic Lenormand card readings with 9 cards. They are very much in detail always for each month. And of course, we have the financial philosophical card readings each month also for your sign. You can put the 3 together and you get a better overview for the month to come, or what is there for you for the month to come. Anyway, Gemini, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for considering subscribing, and we see each other next time. Bye bye for now.